Hello, my name is Jay. Did you know that, according to Niels Garrett Wunsch, only 35% of people in the United States have breakfast 7 days a week? That is a wild statistic to me because, as I'm sure you've all heard, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. According to the article Breakfast, by the time you wake up from an overnight sleep, it's likely you haven't eaten for up to 12 hours. So you need breakfast to restore your energy and nutrients. Why are so few people eating breakfast every morning? I hypothesize that, if anyone else is like me, it's because we're too busy. Or are maybe just too drained after being overworked and underpaid that we'd rather catch some extra Z's. Which leaves us with little to no time for preparing breakfast every morning. It is here that I'll introduce y'all to today's concept that I'm sure you've heard of: meal prepping, and more specifically, meal prepping overnight oats. According to Ian Grunes, meal prepping essentially means cooking all or most of your meals for the week at once. After this speech, you'll know how to prepare overnight oats. I personally prepare overnight oats because they leave my belly feeling full without the gross feeling of having eaten something that is too heavy or too greasy. And the ingredients I choose are packed full of nutrients. Instead of having to find the time and wherewithal every morning to cook, we can prepare a nutritious breakfast for the entire week in as little as 30 minutes. Our days are already full enough as it is without cooking, but we still need a nutritious meal to start the day and support a healthy body. If we incorporate meal prepping overnight oats into our weekly routine, then we can save time and start the day full of energy. Today, I'll go over the benefits of meal prepping, the ingredients and kitchenware needed to prepare overnight oats, and finally the steps to making them. Now, there are many benefits of meal prepping overnight oats. Grunes shares that meal prepping is a fantastic way to simplify your routine, and it eliminates the decisions regarding what to prepare and eat throughout the week. According to Yumna Jawad, it's also a no-cook breakfast, meaning this recipe takes away all the morning hassle. There's no need to fire up the stove or oven. You just mix the ingredients the night before, you chill them in the refrigerator, and get going. This recipe is also nutrient packed. It's high in protein and fiber. And these overnight oats will keep you feeling fuller for longer. Now that we've covered the benefits, let's discuss what we'll need for meal prepping: the ingredients and kitchenware. So the ingredients we'll need are whole grain old-fashioned oats. Do not use quick oats or steel cut oats because they're not conducive to sitting overnight. You'll want some black chia seeds, protein powder, milk, and berries. The kitchenware that we're going to need are mason jars, a measuring cup, a funnel, a big bowl, and a strainer. Now that we have our kitchenware and our ingredients situated, let's start making our overnight oats. So you'll first want to rinse the berries in your big bowl. I use something like this. I put the berries in and I rinse them out. And then I also use the strainer to strain the berries. And we've got them cleaned and ready to go. You're then going to take your mason jar, your 1 cup scooper, and scoop 1 cup of oats. And using your funnel to help prevent a mess, you're going to pour your oats in. Then you're going to scoop your black chia seeds. I just got these from my local grocery store. They are high in fiber and omega-3s and omega-6s. Then you're going to scoop in your protein powder. This has 25 grams of protein. It comes with a little measuring cup as well. It does not have any unit of measurement, so I'm just going to call this 1 protein scoop. You'll put that in your mason jar. And then I like to do a little pre-stir, because if you pour the milk over the protein powder while it sits on top, it all starts to like coagulate and becomes dense, which makes it very difficult to stir. So I do a pre-stir, get it all evenly distributed, and then I'm going to pour my milk. And then I pour it very slowly to get in all those nooks and crannies. And then we'll do one final stir. Once it's all stirred up, I have this pre-stirred because it can take a minute. You'll have these ready, and then you can throw your berries on top. And you're ready to go. So that wraps up all of our steps. If you follow these steps 6 more times, you'll be ready to tackle the week with your overnight oats. To conclude, today we went over the benefits of meal prepping, the ingredients and kitchenware needed, and finally the steps to making your overnight oats. If we incorporate meal prepping these overnight oats into our weekly routine, then we can save time and start the day with a full and nutritious meal. Remember, only 35% of people in the US are eating breakfast every morning. That means 65% of people might be running around just a little bit hangry. Don't let that be you. Stay in the Point 35 Club. Thank you for listening. Again, my name is Jay. Have a great day.